G'day traders and welcome to our free stuff video. This video is going to go through why we shouldn't choke the trade. What that means is when we've got some unrealized gains and we get to take profits off the table, should we move our stop loss into a protective level so we don't lose any unrealized gains. Now basically, if you were to move your stop after price had moved down in your favor, and a lot of traders, and I should know because I've trained with a lot of mentors, a lot of them recommend as soon as the price moves at least 6 ticks in your favor to automatically, without thinking about it, automatically move your stop loss into a protective position, either at break even or at 1 tick into profit. I'm sure you've heard this term before. Now, I'm here to tell you not to do so if you're letting a trade go for at least a decent profit run. If you're only scalping, this method may not work for you. Although, if you've got a preset target level, as we do, we know this ahead of time. We actually know this before we entering a trade. We know what our target levels are. So, if you know what they are, what I would strongly recommend is just to be patient, and I'll tell you when is an opportunity time, or when is the best opportunity, more so, to move your stop loss, and when is a bad time to move it. So we'll go through that now. This particular trade here, we're looking for a short. Right, so we're at the market open. Market's just come up to us, but hasn't quite given us a fill, and it's pushing away. What do? Do we cancel the order? Well, we wait a little bit, and there we go. Got ourselves a fill. Now, how far do we let the trade go before we move our profit, move our stop loss? How far do we go? Now we've moved. Just have a look at that. That's actually moved over 2 points. George, shouldn't we move our stop loss? Shouldn't we bring it into this level now? Or just leave it? Now, I'm here to say no. And I'll tell you when we should move it. Oh, have a look at that. It's gone more than 3 points in our favour. It's crazy. Shouldn't we be moving it? Actually, not just yet. Well, shouldn't we protect it? Have a look if we don't. Trade's working against us now. Oh, it's come all the way to break even. We yet to take any profits off the table. Well, we can strategically take profit as we go, but I can show you that in the last video of our free stuff series. But this particular video, don't move your stop loss just yet. Shouldn't we be moving it? Oh, here we go. We're getting some downward pressure. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Now, have a look at that. What we've achieved is we've broken this low. As soon as that low has been broken, now I would recommend moving your stop loss from where it is, up this level here, into either a break even, or 1 tick in profit, or start to trail it down quite closely. And only then would you do so. This is the only time that this target's been confirmed, when these lows have been broken. Alright? We'll watch price trade, and target's been reached. Now, this is the reason why choking the trade would have stopped you out at 1 tick. You would have watched this trade in your favour after being stopped out. Happens many, many times. You would have worked the whole 2 hours here for a 1 tick profit. And it happens quite often. So, we'll have a look at another example. Now look at this one. This happened on Friday the 7th of December. Now this particular example here, we're looking for a long, and we put our limit orders in the market at 14.12 even, so we've got a reasonable risk to reward as normal. Got a nice profit target of 4 points. Now, again, we'll just wait for the price to pick us up at our limit. And we've got a touch and a fill. Alright, that's good. So we're taking a long. Now, we know that the high here has been established already. What do we have to do? We will wait until our price has broken that level before we move our stop loss. We'll wait. Have a look at that. It's gone from a 12, it's gone over 2 points in profit We're at 14 evens right now. Shouldn't we move it? As I said, if you are scalping, by all means, move your stop loss into place because you need to protect what you can. Scalping would only usually entail 1, maximum 2 points. We go for a lot more than 2 points in our trading room. Now, if you choke this trade, what would happen? You would have been stopped out at 1 tick in profit again. And this is why it's critical. If you've got a confirmed target up here and you know it's likely to trade towards it, do not choke your trade. Because you will more than likely see, after that price has been broken, you can then protect it. More than likely see price being reached. Alright, and there you go. Now, this is how critical this particular setup is. I'm not showing you the setups today. What I'm showing you is not to choke the trade. When you don't have enough room on the trade to move, price will do whatever it feels like it wants to do. Only until price level breaks that previous high on the way to its target should you move your stop loss, and only then. Any time from your entry up to that level, you're not accepting your risk, and this is what we practice in the trading room. We practice accepting risk. If we can't accept the risk, we don't take the trade, but we know this ahead of time before we decide to get into the trade. So in this particular video, what we're going to do is really let the trade have enough breathing space to let it go towards its target. Choking the trade can often stop you out at 1 tick in profit. It happens to me many times, and because I've seen this setup happen so many times, I've realized that choking it too prematurely can often get me stopped out at 1 tick in profit, if I'm lucky to do so. What I will ask you to do, guys, is leave a comment down below in the comment section. I really want to start a discussion, and I want to know what you guys think about what we trade and how we set it up. More importantly, I want to know your stories and about what happens in the trade when you're in, and we can try and work something out together if we can. Alright traders, I hope you've enjoyed this free stuff video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.